Hello, welcome back to SplitScreen. This is Cam, and I am playing Thea the Awakening. Okay, so in the last episode I just finished myself a fight, a little bit of gathering. So I should have some stuff, right? So he's my medic, don't let him die. Craftsman, don't let him die. I guess the others are almost all certainly warriors. Heavy hatchet. Two-handed or two of them? Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's two-handed. She's got a two-handed axe. He's got an axe on the board. Hatchet. He's got a wooden stick. Here, you can have that hatchet. I think it's better. 7 damage, or... Oh, that gives damage and shielding. You can have more damage. Don't know where I got that. More shielding. Oh, that ribcage I got is also a shield. You can have that. You can have that. I don't even know when I got that. Stick that on him. Yes. Can only carry so much weight depending on their strength. So that's what that number is, how much weight they can handle. Ooh, he's a limp. 50, 200. So warriors have a lot more strength. Change the name. Cool. Okay, so that shows how much stuff I've collected. And I guess that would be how much weight I can carry. As a group. No, I don't want to do that right now. Well... kind of would. Sure. I don't need that anymore, right? Darkwood. Oh, what's that mean? I apparently need some supplies. So let's have supplies. That would be the camp. Move. Inventory. No, I don't want to split that up. I wonder if it's just not telling me, or... Oh, I see. This is for an expedition that doesn't exist, so it's showing that for that. And these are the supplies for the expedition I'm actually running right now. Okay. So everything is fine. I was just confused.
You'll find the Herlick Theodore spoke of. He sits on a rock and stares at you with his large yellow eyes.
What do you want? You looking for trouble? Because I could get you some.
He clenches his tiny fists at you.
Little? Who are you calling little, you overgrown pile of softy fish bags, you?
The creature huffs and puffs at you, shaking its fists violently.
Little is a mark of honor. Yeah.
Sir, don't you see that I am a woman? Ah, but a compliment, you say? Well, I suppose being little is way better than being big. So you're kind of clever to call each other little, even though you're clearly vertically challenged. So, what's your business here?
So, that brought it down to one skull, so I guess going through that conversation was okay. A fellow called Theodore said you might be able to help out. See how this turns out. Start a challenge with Holduck and Crazed Bee. Speech for offense. Will for defense. Let's see how this goes. Well, let's try this. Oh, this could be bad. Get rid of that card. Put out her. Well, the bee won't hurt. That's good. It's probably good that I got rid of that other card. Support ally. Bunch more damage. Put you. Put out you. And what if I don't want to target that one? Oh, so it's going to, now that I'm actually reading it, it'll affect the rightmost card. So if I wanted to get the first player, I had to do it right away. There you go. I might lose this. Dreads again. So first, well, that did nothing. Okay. Put out her. Next. No more cards. Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, let's see how this goes. She goes right down. Well, he's got all the stats. Okay, I guess I'm in better shape than I thought I was. Yeah, take that.
All right. Theodore is clearly up to his old tricks, sending you here for his gold. Here you go, and tell him to come himself next time.
Thanks. And oh, I see. You get a bonus for a little while. That's nice. XP research. Are you guys out of movement? So that you have more. I guess they can't move that far in this turn. Now what's in here?
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
I shall search.
One of many buildings you tirelessly searched through contains a closed stash. It takes you almost an hour to open it, but luckily it's not empty.
I got a two-handed sword called Wrath of the Dead. Take my loot and go. At least there's no fight, right? 5 damage, 5 shielding. I guess swords give you some defense, that's kind of nice. Not that I want you to fight. Oh, it's too heavy for him. Okay. Axe definitely has more damage. I assume the hatchet does too. Yep. No, I don't see anyone I want to put that on. Maybe him. Here, have a sword. There you go. You're welcome. Let's head back. Got a tutorial to clear. Hi, Theodore.
Theodore welcomes you. Well, hello there. I see you're finding your feet and making first steps into the world. Well done.
I wonder what those options are. Oh well. Here's your gold.
Good, you got the gold. That wretched woman owes me, but I have no desire to speak to her. Anyway, it's a matter of principles rather than the gold itself, so just keep it. You may need it to craft better stuff, you know.
Thanks. So what now?
In social challenges, as you saw, you will face your opponent, but different skill sets become relevant, such as speech, attractiveness, and will. So just remember, different challenges use different skills. And so your party composition can have a great impact on the way you explore the world. As you perhaps noticed, you got research points as well as XP. You need research points to discover new materials and recipes for crafting and new buildings for your village.
To discover new materials. So it's another way to like Civ, where you actually have to get the research done before you can find out where the resource is. Okay.
Now, you will notice that some equipment as well as buildings in your village require a lot of stuff, often things that are not easily gathered or commonly found. For such needs, I also recommend scouring the world map in search of old ruins, abandoned tunnels, ancient towers. You get the gist, right? It so happens that I know of an old dungeon that you can explore and loot. I have marked this place on your map.
Thanks, man. I'll go check it out.
Well, yes, I have a second task for you to do at any time you're ready. Craft me 10 cooked, baked, or roasted food. Any type. You may want to research some varieties as well to match your supplies. Also, leave these 10 crafted foods in the village until I show up. You don't have to rush with this one. Take your time and get to grips with managing your settlement. Remember to check the magical help button to read more. Yeah, I know, more about any mechanics.
Oh, it's magical, alright. Yeah. Way over there. Oh, man. But there's a thing right there. It's much closer. And that's a fight. Okay, what can I
You
find here?
stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
Let's check it out.
You open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
Oh no, another one. 2 arms. Skeleton for rats. Begin combat. He's still buff. Keep in play. So 1 card to start. Put him out. Rats. Lots of rats. Okay, so shield ally. Oh yeah, all kinds of health. No, only I'm allowed to do that. That's not fair. Just let him soak it all up. One card. Put you out. And another rat. There you go. Now everyone fight. Oh, you're supposed to attack the guy to the left. Yeah, like that. He's got all that extra health. Take him out. No, not her. Oh, I think I just lost a character.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Oh, she would die. Well, that's nice. Okay, so it may cause death if they're wounded. Recover each turn as long as they have food. Make another set up a camp or go back to the village. Well, we are going to make our way back to the village. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Fur, scaled leather, quartz. These are all materials I can find, eh? At 1 point. That's great. Well, I'll go for that one because it looks sort of balanced. Researching amber will add 5 units to my resources. Well, that's nice. Confirm. So there's that. That's my... I should get him helping, right? That doesn't help very much. How about her? Yeah, same thing. Okay. And if he goes here? Not much. I don't think there's much they can craft, but don't have a lot of stuff I can cook. I said I didn't need to get it done now, so I'll leave that alone. Oh, I see. I could have them auto-cook the food. That's kind of handy. Don't understand what those are for yet. Keep going. 16. Oh, I see. This is the numbers. So I want him to make 10. Let's make 8 for now. Let's fend off that quest until I know I want to give up those resources. Go back to town.
You are stopped by a group of mischievous house demons called the Hurlings. They come in various sizes and shapes, they travel in groups, and they are often up to no good. But, unless provoked, usually they are not dangerous. One, looking like a child with big furry ears and a tail, speaks to you.
Will you play hide and seek with us? Will you?
The Hurlings cry and wail at you as they run off. For the next few days you find lice in your hair, salt in your milk, and even nails in your shoes. But eventually, things go back to normal.
Well, if that's all that's happened, I can live with that. Yeah, XP. Yep, get in there. How do I end the expedition? Because they're back. They're in the village. Yeah, I got abilities. People leveled up. Okay. All the way over there. Okay. I want to end the expedition. How? Research, experience. Show hide resources, next group. Go to settlement. Open log. Oh, there we go. I guess that should have been obvious. There. We're all back home now. Village overview, production, crafting, construction. So, bunch of wood. Don't know what the pasture does. Does it say? No. I guess I could look it up as a question mark, but I'm not going to do that. Wood, food, and catalyst. Okay, that only takes 2, right? That's not bad, right? Okay, that's simple enough. Grants meat each turn. I can add food, or I can find people. Cool. Go nuts. Now you're gatherers. You don't know what you're doing. You can help. Back to gathering. $30 per turn. No, not you. Take him out. Why'd you do that? So he got 1, so that counts for 10. I put him in there, he counts for 5, so helpers give half. Yeah, I remember reading that. Okay, it's everyone busy for now. Enter. That's production complete, okay. And shows the resources I'm getting per turn. Okay. Those make sense. So I'll keep those guys busy until 6 turns later and I've got a pasture.
Yes, wonderful. You made
Oops.
your first batch of prepared food. No longer are you a mere scavenger. Now you can cook.
Yeah.
Crafted foods are more efficient than the raw stuff, so you may want to take them when you're out exploring, as they are lighter to carry. So now I have a harder task for you. Build me a building in your village. Any building will do. Good luck.
I guess I'm well on my way. Topaz and steel. Yarr. 1 building, off we go. Does a pasture count? How do I look at my people? Production, inventory. Oh, that's how I look at my people. Right click. Which one of them was hurt? That was probably her at 10, so she's recovering nicely. That's good. Yeah, she didn't die. Yep. Isn't there a quicker way to look through every... Oh yeah, there we go. What is the order of this? I guess if they don't have it, it's just not on the list, so it won't show up in order. Okay. Simple enough. It's good to see that she's recovering and alive. Intern. So they're done making food. Craft tools. Ooh, takes 4. That and makes any job easier. Okay. Just playing around here, want to see what it looks like. Gold, yeah! Did that actually make anything better? No. What is that? Weight. Makes it lighter. Isn't it gold? Gold is heavy. Heavy and soft. It should make it heavier. Oh well. Oh, you get research for making stuff? Is that the only kind of tool I can even make, actually? I guess so. String. I guess I don't have anything for that one. So I can't make any gathering materials. I can't make a basket, guys. I can't make it. Berry. Veggies. Wood. Best with peppers. Well, I got none of that. I got fruit. Does that count? I'll make me some fruit. So out of 36, make 2. Enter.
A pigeon flies to your village
Bats.
with a note attached. It reads, "Dear residents of the lovely settlement, if you will, please visit my humble abode, placed not so far from your lovely home. It is very nice. I am a blacksmith of dwarven tradition, and I have an offering for you, kind people. Yes, there is a small map drawn in strange purple glowing ink."
Cool. Let's do it sometime soon, maybe. Wow, it just like appeared right there. That's. And we spotted the bats right next to us. Did we? We haven't built that building. There's 1 turn left on the building. Here. That's easy enough to take them off it. How are we for crafting, gathering? See my medic? Which one's my medic? I can't remember anymore. Pretty sure it's him. No, it's him. It's definitely him. Civvie. Maybe? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways. Oh. I thought I right-clicked on the other guy. It's not fair. Anyways. Take him off. Take him off. He's crafting. Everyone else is going to go on another adventure. That's 7 people. Who's the odd one out? None. don't know. Okay, let's do expedition. So, you're the boss. How do I... Oh. Derp. Just drag him out. Medic. Okay, she's the one who stayed behind before. Double X. Leaving you behind, man. Leaving you behind. So that's my people. Then there's my equipment. Yeah. Where's my gatherer? He's the one with gathering skills, so he can have the basket. There you go, man. Light and load. Do you want a shield? Just in case. Cool. And supplies. Yeah, they have a bunch of cooked food. How heavy is it? Oh, it's just as heavy as a stack. Okay. So I guess when I was cooking those batches, I was making more than one per shot. That's fine. Take some wood. So we can make the fire. 4 turns worth of food. Okay. Heck it all! It's like 8 turns worth of food. Because the people at home can make more. There we go. So, crafting. Meals. Meat. Veggies. Meat. Wood. Yes. You're a terrible cook, but you can work on it for now. No, I want the grip. Give me a grip. Yes, like that. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Plant some bait and make them sick so I don't have to fight them. Well, then let's give it a try. Mind and health. Those guys, I think they have pretty good numbers. Get rid of cards, get closer. I don't know what get closer means. Well, okay, let's go. Well, they're already going to get the first hit. Can I get rid of their card? No. Okay, so you go. Oh, does that let me send someone out early? I guess so, but... Oh yeah, so get closer lets them actually move from tactical into the offensive. But they don't get to attack right away. Okay, that makes sense. Helps when you read. Yeah, take him out. My god, they're so clever. Yeah. Guess I could have got more if I didn't do it that way, but... Creepy doll. So it is a really, really creepy wooden doll. Thanks. And a little bit of meat. Good. Take the loot and continue. Experience and research. There we go. No. It's hard to select guys through the city. Let's say hi. What's going on?
Hidden away in a quiet alcove, you discover a single house amongst ruins of some old town. There is smoke coming from the chimney and the sound of hammering inside. This is clearly a smithy. You notice an unusually large pile of rocks sitting by the house.
Looks like a dwarf, but where's his beard? He's got a knife. What's he doing with the knife?
As you approach, the hammering stops and a dwarf walks out to greet you.
That's far enough, strangers. You do not want to anger Chael. She gets very jumpy, that one.
The pile of rocks opens its eyes and stares at you. It's definitely a rock troll.
Who cares if your friends are jumpy? That's 4 skulls. Possibly dangerous choice? 1 to 5 represents the scale of danger. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So we got an invite.
Hey, your village, aye. Well, truth be told, I move around me, and I don't like trust any stranger coming to see me. Unless I want you to, you will not find your way here, hence the invite. And this brings me to why you did find me. I have a wee problem, and if you help, I will give you a full set of armor with some good weapons and all. You see, I've got me a kind of, well, a female problem.
What now?
Ah, well, it's kind of embarrassing. You know, us fallen dwarves, that is, the ones who stayed behind when the darkness came, we tend to be solitary types, at least when it comes to females. After all, no dwarven woman chose this sad fate, at least not one I know of. In any case, the story cut short, there is a cute demon girl, the nice type, mind you, living nearby, and, well, I tried impressing her with my smithing, but she doesn't like weapons. I tried sweet talking, but turns out it ain't my best feature. So if you go and convince her to go out with me, I will give you the prize.
Well, hey, why not?
This is a serious matter, mind you. She can get a bit nasty if you're not careful, and I've been trying for decades now. Anyway, I don't know how much you do know of them water demons, but just try not to dance with her. And probably avoid going for a swim, and, well, just be careful. She's a sneaky one.
Sure, why not?
Excellent. Here's a map of the local area. I marked roughly the spots where she hangs out, but I think she may be on the move with her sisters, so just, yeah, watch out.
Sisters, yes, more info. Thanks, man. What is the worst that could happen? Oh, it's all the way over there. So inconvenient. Go on over. Next turn. Did you make the house? No, I thought I said next turn, but there we go.
Well done. You have your very first buildings. As you can see, it takes many resources to build a decent abode. Or perhaps your god gifted you, in which case you cheated.
I didn't cheat.
Remember, the better the minerals you use, the better the bonuses from your buildings. You have a limit of 10 buildings, but you can demolish the old ones to make way for new. One of the ways to win over the darkness is for you to research more recipes, grow your population, and build more houses. So get going.
So I got some steel, and I got some honey? No, dragon leather. Okay. Thanks, Theodore. Yay. Research and levels up. Income. I got my pasture. So, get to working. Get to helping. Okay, yeah, he's already in. So I got more stuff. Hey, there's kids. 4 kids. They'll grow up one day. One day. I don't know what day, but they'll grow up. People leveled up. Cool. Tactics, folklore. I guess it just picks its own way. What shall I research today? I've already got some of both of those. Okay. Sure, clay. That sounds useful. And it's the end of that path, so it feels good. Yes, 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 yes. And it's not too far away. What is that? It's a cocoon of some sort. Find myself some spiders there. Some resources I could almost get, I guess. So you probably will have one adventuring and one camping group? I don't know. Do I want to deal with that spider's nest? Let's go to the smithy first. Ah, there's monsters over there. That is not fair. Yeah. You spiders. They're gonna poison me. Battle starts. Keep in play. Well, they don't seem too scary. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, good. So that can send someone to the front. So let's put him out. That's right, he's got himself a shield. It's real cool. Go ahead, guys, put your stuff out. Spider. So, you can go first. You can go next. Those two are skipping their turn. So, confuse him. So, all my guys should go first, right? Dead. Yeah, eat that, spiders. There is no good. Oh, there's a guy discarded up there. Well, he's gone too. That was cool. I got silk. Yeah, spider silk. Wow, that was pretty good. But with that, I think that is the end of this round. That seems like about enough time. Okay. Well, thanks for coming out. On Split Screen, this has been Cam, playing Thea's Awakening. I'll see you next time.